What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Mika Stay Fly, and I wanted to come on to ask you guys a question, all right? Because this question always pops up in my head, and I've never really asked the question to anybody, so I would like for you guys to give me your opinion. Okay, so you know how, well, let me just start by saying that I consider myself to be kind of introverted in person, meaning that, or maybe even shy. Like in person, I am not the one to just approach a stranger and introduce myself. Hello, my name is Mika. How are you? Or to strike up a conversation, right? If someone approaches me and strikes up a conversation, then of course I will engage them and I will talk to them. But if it's up to me to start the conversation or introduce myself, I'm kind of standoffish, unless I'm like in a work environment. Then of course I don't have a choice. However, it's the complete opposite on social media. Surprise, right? No, but on social media it's easier to reach out to people because why? You don't actually have to, you don't have to step outside of your comfort zone. You are hiding behind a keyboard per se, so it's easier. If you're shy like me, it's easier for you to just type a comment. You see a picture on Instagram that you like, then you type the comment, hey, girl, I like that hair, whatever. Or you're watching a video on Snapchat, you're following a celebrity or so, someone like that, and you whatever, you type your little comment, whatever. So that's social media, right? Versus real life. For me, real life, I'm very, reserved. I'm sorry, I'm waiting on somebody to come. Real life, I'm very reserved. I keep to myself. I, won't really approach anybody unless they approach me. Social media, I am like the social butterfly. Hey, girl, how you doing? Yes, honey, I like that. So the question then becomes, because of the fact that I kind of follow, a lot of people on social media, I'm just like everybody else. Today is the age of social media. And I engage people on social media. I consider myself to have social media friends, if that makes sense. Like, these are people that you have never met in real life, probably never will meet them in real life, but on social media, that's your dog, right? You talk to them every now and then. You always commenting on their stuff. They're always commenting back. You converse back and forth on social media, right? Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever the case may be. That's how social media is going these days. You just gather so-called friends, right? You gather these friends on social media that you've never met a day in your life. You don't know them, but you kind of feel like a connection to them through social media. So my question is, what happens when you actually see this person in person, like out in public? Like, say for instance, this is somebody that you converse with back and forth on social media, and you happen to be out at, I don't know, City Walk or somewhere, and you see them. What do you do? Like, what's proper etiquette? Is it creepy to go up and be like, hey girl, how you doing? Like, is it weird to assume that they're just gonna know you off rip and respond the same way? Like, hey girl, I'm so glad to finally meet you. It's so nice to finally meet you. Is it weird to assume that that's the interaction that's gonna take place? Or would the opposite take place? Like, if you were to approach them, would they be like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the exchange? I never know what to do, because I've seen a few people, you know what I mean, like that I know from social media, Facebook, whatever, and I've never met them really in real life, but I know them from Facebook, or I might follow them on Instagram or whatever, and I see them and I'm always like, oh, that's so-and-so that I follow from Instagram. And then I won't say anything. I won't approach them because I don't know what is the proper etiquette. I don't know how they're going to respond to me. I don't know if that's even, like, what's socially acceptable, y'all. I don't know. That's just a question. Like, am I the only one who has wondered that? I don't know. I want y'all to let me know how that goes, because in my head, judge me if you want to. As a matter of fact, judge me. I don't care. But in my head, I be like, that's my dog. Child, yeah, we good. But then I be like, well, nah, that ain't really my dog in real life. So let me not go up and talk to them, because I don't know how they gonna take that, you know? So then I'm always like, I'm at this tug of war in my mind, like, well, was it rude to just walk past them? Because I think they might have noticed me. They probably saw me, and they probably know exactly who I am. And so now they probably think that I'm an asshole. You know what I mean? Or, oh my God, I'm not really gonna say anything, because if I do, then I'm gonna look like a stalker type. Like, what is that? Y'all tell me. I don't know. What do you do? I would love for you guys to share your stories with me. If you have any stories like that, or if you have an opinion on the matter, let me know. Because, I mean, what do you do? I don't know. I'm always wondering, like, should I go up and speak to them? And I never do. And then when I don't, I'm like, man, I probably should have spoke. Because they probably going to think that I'm real, you know, like, shady for not speaking to them. And then tomorrow, when I see them on Facebook, I can't comment, because they're going to be like, Trick, I know you saw me last night and you didn't even say nothing. So now it's going to be like, we can't even be cool on social media no more. Like, y'all, I don't know. Tell me, what do you think? What is the proper thing to do? What is the proper etiquette concerning that? Okay, let me know. Leave a comment below, please. Bye.